Good morning, everyone. It's December 20, 2009. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look, and I'm going to be doing a couple of them today, at least. The first one concerns a ruling by the British Education Schools Minister, Jim Knight, who, has said that the Muslim girls must get rid of the niqab, the face veil, while they're in school. And of course this has provoked a lot of dismay in certain parts of the Muslim community, although I must say, in all fairness, that other parts of the Muslim community have welcomed this decision. Now, I realize this is in Britain, in the UK, but it will have repercussions and ramifications, two big words, over here in the US, and it's these repercussions and ramifications I wish to speak about. I also want to mention that, this whole burqa face veiling thing seems a little strange to me, being of the Western civilization. Us men are told to control ourselves, because isn't that what this is an issue about? Either you're saying your women are so ugly that they have to be hidden, or your men have no self-control, and the women's beauty just drives them into fits and spasms of ecstasy, and they would wantonly rape and, do whatever. Either way, it's nonsense to have half your population totally covered up. Well, think about it. It sets a line of demarcation as to whom is more equal than others. And yes, I realize in the Muslim culture, the man is the lord and master of his house, and what he says has to go, because, well, he was born with a penis and testicles. But he was still born of women, wasn't he? Duh! Work it out, fellas. The whole religious thing really does escape me, because I really don't care what name you choose to worship God under. Yahweh, Allah, I don't care. It doesn't faze me. And, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Maybe this whole culture thing was just a matter of dialectics, or, a guy with a lisp who got tired of being laughed at, because Allah and Yahweh sound very similar, don't they? And Yahweh, well, that's the Jewish name, the Hebrew name, the name that must not be mentioned or told. And, again, that's a control thing. At least with the Hebrews, they don't go around killing each other because, well, the Orthodox don't go with the conservative or the progressive, and da-da-da-da-da, whereas the Shiites and the Sunnis have a history of killing each other because I don't like the way you pray. You're not praying my way, so I have to kill you. I find it hard to believe that any God would sanction this. And the ramifications and repercussions I was talking about here, we don't, of necessity, allow the do-rags, the gang signs in our schools. And these are those kind of signs. I mean, I'm not saying the Muslims are a gang. I'm just saying it's a way to show you're not part of us, and therefore you're bad. I kind of have a problem with that. I really do. Because I'm not a part of a lot of things. I don't think I'm necessarily a bad man, although I'm sure there's a lot of folks out there who tend to disagree with that because of, my stands on marriage equality, racial equality, those types of things. See, that's what I believe in, is equality. And if I can go around with my face uncovered, well, so can the women. In fact, I would prefer if most of them were uncovered. Although, let me rethink that. There's a whole lot of women out there ought to remain covered, Folks, all I'm saying is, get it right a little bit. There is no need in this day and age to separate each other over trivial, unimportant issues. And that's what this does. The burqa, the niqab, they separate us over truly unimportant things. Your gender is what you're born with. You shouldn't have to hide it. Think about that. For everybody, there's no need to hide. There's no need to be hidden. Be proud. Be strong. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's the Schmuck Look. Peace, folks.